delicious buttons. Some of the best buttons, if not the best buttons in the game.
Good movement to go with it as well. It's got big burst range of, or maybe not burst range, but like a heat map of things you have to be terrified of. With that neutral air, the forward air, the sliding forward tilt can cover so much so quickly.
F smash, like F smash is so much more present than Roy's F smash, because Roy's F smash is like, okay, if you do something dumb, I'm gonna get in deep and I'm gonna kill you. Chrom is like, okay, if you do something spaced poorly, I'm gonna kill you. And there are several like key factor words there that are missing that make it like so much scarier.
Does Roy's F smash hit platforms like Chrom's does?
Not with sweet spot, no.
Yeah, because Chrom's just can melt you for being on a platform sometimes, which is ridiculous. But of course, one thing is that's going to be crazy is when we're seeing a matchup between Croy and Rom, the threat range of Chrom is just so much bigger because he doesn't have to deal with the sweet spots.
Yep.
And that up out shield is going to be huge.
Yep, up out shield really, really good. It's going to melt those Nair cross-ups.
And it does like 25 damage.
Yep, a lot of damage.
How well does Roy edge guard Chrom? He has counter, right?
Yeah, it's pretty well. You really just put counter in the right spot. If Chrom... Oh man, I couldn't. Wow. If Chrom recovers perfectly with his up B, you have to go off stage with the counter. You can't just do it on stage. But if you you can generally see if they're setting up for that probably. So.
Right, you can tell if they're going to sweet spot it, run off just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, Nair cutting through the preemptive hitboxes from Lunchables.
Yep.
Trying to read tech in place.
I wonder if that was a misinput on the side Bs. Oh, excellent air dodge.
I didn't think it would reach. That was great coverage.
Yeah, and an excellently timed F tilt there. The Chrom special, just wave your sword at the ledge and tell your opponent to go away. I'm done with you. Get out of here.
Look at that.
Oh,
26 damage.
26.4.
Yeah.
Delicious. Okay, yeah, the jab is -9 on shield. That means it is not technically up B punishable.
-9, okay. Wow, great spacing.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that is going to be punished. Yeah, you're going to get a nice meaty F smash on that. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, the whip punish.
Just out of range of the jab and the reaction time to smack him back.
Yeah. Excellent air dodge. Lunchables still holding on to this stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Lunchables. There we go. His landing got caught. But now he's immediately got pressure at the ledge again.
Yeah. Like he definitely just like retreated to the ledge and shielded, which is a pretty dangerous thing to do whenever you're at this high percent. Okay, yep.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Chrom was like, I don't really care about your Nair, and I'm going to down tell you because you didn't space your up perfectly.
Now, the last time that they were at that kind of the same ledge situation, SparK just waited for Lunchables to Nair first and then came in and sliced through his own. But Lunchables this time just waited a little bit and was like, okay, I know you're going to get aggressive with neutral air. Here comes my forward tilt a little bit afterwards. And that's a punish?
Yeah. Forward air definitely very safe on shield. It is not going to be punished by that up B. Oh, okay. That was kind of hype.
That clink. I love that sound effect.
Yeah.
Not something you get to see often. Or hear often.
I really like the preemptive rolls to make sure he doesn't lose stage control. Well, that could have been huge.
Yeah, and so just a landing forward air. Maybe looking for like a setup afterwards, but nothing came.
Oh, okay. Scary. Oh, yeah, this short upside B. Actually kind of tricky to punish because, Roy's moving during it. Kind of hard to figure out where he's going to be landing sometimes. Okay, jab. Not quite percents for the jab back air yet. Lunchables hold in center stage. Taking it relatively slow. Not going super fast.
Forward tilt catches the jump.
Oh.
Jab, forward air. Not going to be able to attack cancel back air in that situation.
Yeah, and that is a thing that is very, very scary in this matchup. You can counter Chrom's recovery. He can do the same thing back to you. In that situation, you've already air dodged, you've already double jumped. Your up B can only be varied by so much, and the counter timing is very large. So just put it in the right spot. Roy's going to have a bad time.
It's not an ever-present edge guard, but it's one of those situations where I've pushed you off this far, you are guaranteed dead as long as I execute. And it's a big commitment for Chrom if he doesn't get that kind of a thing, but like you said, large counteractive.
As long as you recognize the situation and then execute properly.
Yeah, it should be free every time.
Yep. It's a Roy on 1 foot away from the grave. You just got to give him a light nudge.
Crazy Fire Emblem on Fire Emblem violence.
The flames of war.
They burn. They burn deep.
Let's see if SparK can get some burning going this game. Game 1, pretty solidly Lunchables.
Now, Smashville will give a little bit less room to move and a little bit more ability to utilize this platform to push your advantage, which those are two things. The movement is the big thing that Lunchables has. Advantage state being so strong, something that SparK has. I think a solid choice, despite just on top of it just being a really good Roy stage.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yep, punish on that F tilt. Not a safe move. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the up B doesn't punish the down tilt there, but it can definitely challenge depending on what his opponent is trying to do.
Oh, that was a big commit. Lunchables goes off stage a lot more aggressively than I see a lot of other Chroms.
Yeah, this time he's going to pay for it. Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a trade. We take those. Yay! Lunchables giving a nice clap for Chrom.
Let's go, Chrom.
Everyone loves Chrom time. Okay,
He doesn't
nice
have a
catching the
jump.
double jump. This is scary times. Okay, the air dodge.
That was so nice. And SparK was looking for the air dodge with the down tilts.
Yeah. Kind of hard to catch is right, honestly. Probably not very good at covering it. Oh, quick forward air off stage. Okay, nice dash dance, setting up the chase, the down air to cover the second place. I don't even know what that was. That was like I want to call that like a PM down air, but I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. Like that's just
That's just a Lunchables down air.
Maybe.
He really strongly wants that move to work, as all Roy Chrom. My God.
Yeah, the ill-advised
Challenge
there. If he had gotten, whoa, hello, okay, that was a very well-advised challenge.
Yeah. So I'm invincible.
I don't think that was even invincibility. I think that was just spacing, like the ledge. Vulnerability was over. Okay. Jab not gonna be great at comboing at this low percent. Lunchables in a great position. Holding the ledge. Nice. That was a pretty good timing on the grab too. Didn't even see the shield from SparK come up.
Not at all.
Oh,
Jab hit me?
Jab back air. Not gonna actually get KO'd by it. A little bit too close for him to try to counter off stage, so he's gonna just stick to ledge trapping.
Little lag on that move. Kind of baited out the get up attack, but didn't punish.
Yeah. A lot of times, like, neutral B isn't like a true ledge trap. Like, you're not really trying to hit them with the neutral B, you're just trying to pressure them. And that jab, an excellent way to confirm into that back air KO.
So many times you'll see that that setup with a neutral B where you can cover pretty much any get up option if you read it properly, but letting it go early means that you can pressure the next tool afterwards they're trying to use to get around it.
Well, the big thing is that get up attack beats it clean now.
Yeah.
So if like technically you can cover all the other options properly, but if you're charging it at that point in time, there's no reason for your opponent not to just get up attack. So like using it
That's
as
what
like
the early release does. Is
but using it as like an actual ledge trapping tool, I feel like isn't really a thing.
Yeah.
It's like a fake ledge trapping thing.
A pseudo
like,
trap.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna try and get up attack this. You better not. And then if you can start doing some conditioning off of that to be like, oh, is this a trap? Is this
it's like when
fake
Nesses
trap?
just walk up and start charging yo-yo. It's like you can get up attack it, but
maybe